Yay! Hello. How's
Hey, happy Thursday, y'all.
We love Thursdays. I was like, what's Thursdays? The only thing I could think of
It's
was,
like the new Friday, I think.
well, it is my Friday, so I'll be out of town tomorrow. So you right.
Oh, where are you going?
We're gonna go to a little town called Silver City, New Mexico. Yeah, our friends have a cabin out there. I'll have to tell you my Silver City story of my first experience with Silver City. I almost went to college there.
I was gonna say, I feel like we've heard this story before. Your almost college experience.
Yeah, that was interesting. But I'm excited to go there because if you guys, those of you that are in Arizona, they say it's kind of like a little bit of a Bisbee, which I took. Nicole, did you come to go to Bisbee? Yeah.
Yeah, you took
So
me.
it's kind of like a quaint, quirky kind of town. And there's snow, which I don't know how that I like that, but y'all, everybody else is experiencing snow. So
I was
I'm
like, well, down here in Texas, we got some snow too. So if you need snow, just come on over.
gosh, it's so crazy. You guys, we got Oklahoma with snow. Our friend Kirsty's like, they got snow. And I'm over here like, pray for me. It's 60 degrees and I'm cold. Just kidding. It is colder today, though. I don't even know what's the weather in Arizona today. I
It's
didn't have to wear a
28
jacket.
degrees right now in San Antonio.
It's 54 degrees here. So,
Like twice.
it's
Hey y'all, so thanks so much for tuning in. If you are seeing me for the first time in Robin's Facebook page, my name is Nicole. I'm her sister from another mister, and I live in San Antonio, Texas. And if you are tuning in my Facebook group and you're not sure who that beautiful lady is, her name is Robin, and she's my bestie for the restie who lives in Tucson, Arizona. So we get to do life together even though we're states apart because of the interwebs. So thank goodness. But really, the reason why we're here today is not to talk to you about our weather forecast. Shocking, is to talk to you about the new spring product launch that is hitting your mailbox this week. Keep your eyes peeled. I don't have the catalog in front of me. It looks like that. Just like that. That's what it looks like. It should be in your mailbox this week. There's always a free sample inside, which is, I mean, hello, the best.
free.
But because you're our guests, you get to know about things like super early. So, Robin, why don't you get us started?
Okay, so I made a really cute little thing for y'all. So I'm going to show you all the things that I made for you guys. So the first thing we're going to talk about is how much do you love this? Our Supreme Hydrating Lipsticks. Like,
Sounds
what
so
a
fancy.
like, I know, I feel fancy just saying it. So we have 8 shades, which I love having. Like, I love having I feel like 8 is like just the right amount. Like, I don't want less. And if you get too many more, you're like, which one do I pick? So I'm super excited. I am going to share my favorites, but everyone has a different shade that they love. So one of the things I love about these that I tried them first, when I first tried them, to be honest, I was like, ooh, they're really hydrating. So that made me think, they're probably not going to stay on very long, right? Like that's my first automatic thought. If something is super hydrating, the color may not last. These last, I feel like, just as well as our semi matte and semi shine lipsticks, which is really good. Like that's a very good. They're not a lip stain, but they're a great lipstick. And I recommend always wearing a lip liner underneath every lipstick in general. But these ones I really love having the lip liner underneath. And we have a couple of shades of lip liner. But the one I'm wearing right now, I'm going to show me real quick so you guys can see. I'm wearing Poetic Pink, which we're going to show you on different skin types because they do look different for everyone. Like it is different for every person, how you're with your skin tone. The chemistry of your skin will even change the lipstick. So let me go to my next slide and show you. So the first top, this one right here, if you can see at the top, it says Better Than Bare, which I think is such a cute name. Better Than Bare is our nude lip color, and that one is like your own lip color, just a little bit more, a little pop, and you can see it on all 3 skin tones. And next to that one is the Fuchsia Dream, which is a beautiful pink color. I love the Fuchsia Dream. It reminds me of a color we used to have. That's like one of my favorite colors ever. And then the next one down here at the bottom, Boho Plum, which Nicole, I think she is featuring that on her lips. Let's look. Let's see that Boho Plum. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Okay. Sorry, I'm just having a good time over here. And then the Casual Rose. This is probably one of my faves for like an everyday look. I love this color. Nicole's like, yes, me too. And I love how we can see it on different shades. I will say this is funny because I feel like this looks a little more pink on me, but I love how it looks on my lips. And then if you look at the Poetic Pink on those, like, right, it's really on Nicole. She's like, this is what it looks like on me. It's more of that bubblegum pink. And on me, it's a little bit more muted. So it's so interesting. Just we get to try all these. And by the way, as our customers, you do get to try them. So, and I think people forget this. Mary Kay is so awesome. We have a 100% guarantee. So if you buy the lipstick and you're like, I'm not really sure that's my color, girl, it's fine. We'll replace it for free. No questions asked. So I love that. And then the coral confetti, such a fun, like this is a legit, pretty, very real coral. So if you love corals, our Rockstar Red, I love a good red, girl. Everybody can rock a red. If you've never rocked a red, you should, because it's totally worth it. Oh, I did the pinks backwards. So this bottom one with the Rockstar Red is Poetic Pink. Sorry, I totally got excited. Poetic Pink.
It's okay.
And Festive Pink is the one up top with the coral. So there we go. Any questions about the lipsticks? Drop them in the comments. Nicole, what's your thoughts on these lipsticks?
I had a similar thought as you. Like, if it's super soft and hydrating, then surely the staying power is probably next to none. And it's not. Like, it's the number one thing I get asked is, does your lipstick stay on long? Well, time has always told us, or history has always told us, that if it's super soft and nourishing, it's probably not. Well, evidently, Mary Kay just got to work and was like, let me solve all your problems. Right.
Amen.
So obviously using a lip primer and a lip liner is definitely going to help regardless of the lipstick you use. We have an amazing lip primer. We have like 6 or 8 different lip lining colors. So there's something to complement every look, but they're just so yummy. Like, my lips don't feel dried out. They don't feel weird. It doesn't bleed. And I got tiny little lips, you know what I mean? Like, I can't afford to let it crawl all over, you know?
I love it. I love it. Okay. So those are our lip colors. If you have questions, one of the things I love.
Oh, how much are they, Robin?
That's exactly what I was going to say. Thank you. You got me. So 2 things I was going to share is that they have vitamin E and sunflower oil, which is what creates that hydration, right? Fantastic. And they are $18 each. And if you've ever bought a Mary Kay lipstick, I'm just going to show you this really quick. They are like, they last forever. And like, look how much product you get in a lipstick. Like, holy cow. And they literally, I feel like they last so long. I love our lipsticks. So quality lipstick for a really affordable price. So bam. Let's see. What's next? What do we got going? We got some limited edition products we're going to talk about. Hit them, Nicole, with the limited.
Okay. So I'm going to talk about our hand cream minis. Quick show of hands. Who is always like, you're in your purse, you're in your car, and you're at your desk, and your hands are dry. You just washed them. You went to the restroom. You cooked. You did the dishes. It's cold outside, whatever. You know, like, our hands are just dry. And when you touch a lot of paper or you're doing a lot of things, they just need to be saved. And our hand cream minis are the solution. Check out the world's cutest little box. It's like a hexagon. 6 sides. I think that's a hexagon. I don't know. But inside are 3 of the cutest little bottles in all the world. So, and there's 3 different fragrances in here. There is Peach Gardenia, my personal fave, Pink Freesia, and Citrus Fields. So, like, they're a little bit bigger than our normal, like, minis. If you've received a satin hand mini, a little bit bigger than that. But the fragrance isn't overpowering, which I really love. I have a hard time if you're selling me fragrance and not an actual like moisture solution, you know? So these are really nice. And I'm literally all 3 for 13, stick 1 in your purse, 1 in your car, and 1 in your desk, and you're going to be good to go. I think this is a great gift for yourself or someone you love. Valentine's or Galentine's is coming. So it might be something to consider.
I love it. I think my favorite is the Pink Freesia.
Well, good. I'll take your Peach Gardenia and trade
Yeah,
you.
we can switch. But I love them all, but I really like the Pink Freesia. It's very light. And I love what Nicole said. I'm like, I have lotion at my desk. I have lotion in my car, and I always have lotion in my purse. But these are like the perfect travel size. So I was trying to figure it out. Like, do I have a normal size head to show you like how big they are? Like, okay.
She only says that because she doesn't have a normal size hand.
Yeah. So if I use my hand, you're like, that's not a good comparison. So, all right. So the thing I get to talk about that I'm the most excited about, to be fair, y'all, is these masking minis. If you know me, I talk about masking all the time and these two products. So I'm going to show you these two really quick. So this is our charcoal mask and our moisture renewing gel mask. I always say they're like sisters. They can work alone, but they're so much better together. So I love these that they're like travel size, y'all. This is travel size. So they are 1.2 ounces. So you can literally travel with them. They are, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited because think about this. If you want to give them as a gift together and they come in an adorable box. I don't know where I put my box.
It's right here. I have it
Oh,
right here.
look at that. I do too. Look, I kept it. And then it has like instructions even. Like,
I don't even think I knew that.
isn't that so cute? Like how to. So these are a perfect gift. And I will be using these as gifts for sure. And you can gift them individually, or I really think gifting them together is really the most important. They are amazing. I love the charcoal mask, but what I love the most is the moisture renewing gel mask because you can sleep in this. So right now, while y'all are dry and winter is coming, you can sleep in this mask and wash it off in the morning. So let's talk about that as a great gift for yourself. And they're $18 for the two of them, which if you know, the charcoal mask full size is $24. So that's such a good like price point for a double and for a travel size. And also just like a let me try it out size, right?
Absolutely. And can I ask you a question, Robin? What is your skin type? Would you say you're a little bit more combination to oily?
I am the oiliest person I know, but I also say I'm very combination because I'm super oily right here. Like before we got started, I like went like this and I still have oil. You all see that?
I
And
thought it was highlighter.
you did? Yeah. Well, I'm glad. Everyone thinks it's a glow. Well, it is. It's all natural. It's a natural glow. Okay. So what I love is I actually multi-mask because I do have really dry spots around my mouth. So what I do is I put the charcoal mask in my oily spots. And then once I wash that off, I put the moisture renewing gel mask everywhere, but especially where I'm dry. So for the oily folk, you can use both.
And I asked that because I'm dry skin, right? My skin's trying not to flake off right now. And so like for me, I just put the charcoal mask in my T-zone. I basically don't have pores on most of my face. That's what it looks like anyway. And so I use that moisture renewing gel mask. I can put it on, wait a couple of minutes, put on another layer, wait a couple of minutes, put on another layer. And my skin is like, thanks, girl, needed it.
It's like your skin got like a gallon of water to drink.
Yeah. It's like, come on, keep it on. It's so fascinating how our different skins can just do different things, right?
I know. It's so cool. I love that. Okay. So the minis, those are all limited edition as well. And Nicole's going to talk about this at the end that we have limited options. So y'all are the first ones to get the info on what we have, but we cannot buy as many as we want from these. Like these are limited options. So if you want in, you've got to get in fast. So what's the next thing? I think we're talking about the big guns. I think we're pulling out the big guns, y'all.
Okay. Drop the mic. So most of y'all have been with us long enough to know about Clinical Solutions, the product we launched last year, like game changer. I don't even know. Just amazing. A retinol product, a dermocosmetic product that was better than anything you're going to get at a med spa or a dermatologist's office. Just amazing results, incredible feedback. Just whoa, right? We didn't think it could get better. Of course, Mary Kay did, right? And so if y'all don't know, we have the research and development facility here in Texas, but it is manned by an entire team of doctors that are constantly working to find solutions to your problems. Our skincare problems mostly. I can't really help on others. And finding healthy, good solutions for those problems, right? We're not just going to throw a Band-Aid on it and say, good luck. We're going to spend a lot of money and a lot of time testing to make sure it's safe for you and that there's not going to be any long-term damage. So just to let you know, like we mean it when we are launching new products, that it's going to be thebomb.com. It's going to use the best products available and that you get it. Okay. And we still have that 100% satisfaction guarantee. So I'm going to talk to you about our boosters. So she is showing you the cover of the lookbook that you're going to keep your eyes peeled on your mailman. Be like, where's my lookbook at, bro? Lady?
My mail
Got my lookbook. So these are the two items. What I think is interesting is they're called boosters, and I called Robin as soon as I found out, and I was like, they couldn't have picked a name. Like right now, that word's a little hot topic. And she was like, but booster is clinically like for the skincare means like it's a boost of that particular like ingredient or targeting that particular solution. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the hyaluronic acid ceramide hydrator. Okay, this thing is currently my best friend. Sorry, Robin, love you, mean it. But this has been a gift. So we are both going through our re-retinization process for our retinol program, which does some funky stuff to your skin, everything out. It's purging everything, but because it makes you a little bit dry and it's like 5 degrees outside and windy, I'm all right. Like I'm a flaky gal. So this has been the biggest gift. And in this dropper, if I can open it, put lotion on. The dropper is like that big. And you start with just a couple of like a dot or two, and you rub it in, let it sink in, and then you continue with your serum and your moisturizer for the morning and the evening. It has been amazing for for my hydration. And the hyaluronic acid is kind of a hot word, a buzzword right now in the skincare world because of the properties that it provides for hydration, for firmness, and plumping the skin. So, I mean, this is the only place I want to be plump. You know what I'm saying? Top cheeks. But Robin, as an oily gal, tell me how you're feeling about the hydrator.
So at first, when I heard first of all, I heard hyaluronic acid and ceramide first, and I'm like, yes, because if you guys don't know this, most people don't understand. Those of us that are oily, the reason our sebaceous glands usually have overproduction is because our skin is like, I'm kind of feeling a little dry, so it's going to overproduce. So our goal is to hydrate our skin enough that it feels well enough that it doesn't have to overproduce oil. So this is why sometimes in the winter we actually get more oily. And people are like, what does that mean? It's because our skin is doing crazy things. So what I will tell you for the oily people, this is a great product, and hyaluronic acid is a game changer for hydrating the skin inside out. And you guys want to know the difference between youthful skin and aged skin? Hydration, the biggest difference. We have to hydrate no matter our skin type. So this is good for all skin types, for people that are really wanting to have a better skincare routine and glowing skin. I am with Nicole. This is our new besties. We're not jealous. We're good for we're confident women. We can have more than one bestie, okay? So this is ours for now. Yes, I'm with you, girl. I agree.
I love it. Thanks for sharing. So next up is the C plus resveratrol line reducer. So this, if you know anything about vitamin C, not the kind in your orange juice, but the topical solution, is going to help with things like brightness, tone, and texture. Okay, vitamin C, just like it goes on the inside, makes you feel great. It's going to make your skin look great too. So we want to supercharge that. And we added it with our resveratrol, which is, again, another buzzword in skincare and anti-aging, which is going to help with the collagen production and lift and tone and texture and all those things. And like Robin said, when we pair that with a hydrator, your skin is just going to be so grateful that it's just going to stay where you put it. How nice. It's going to follow directions and everything. So these two are $38 each. And the only reason why I can't speak more to it, just for full disclosure, both of us are going through our retinization process, which means we can't use a vitamin C right now. Otherwise I would be using it. Absolutely. Anything they send us, I'm like, yes, let me try it. Let me put it on. Morning, night, when, where, how? So we both can't use it just yet, but we have some friends that have been able to use it and they're loving it. It's been pretty amazing. And so some of the questions that were asked is, can I use both each day? Yes, you can. And so after you wash your face and your skin dries, you can put on one booster, let it dry, put on another booster, let it dry, and then go to your serum and moisturizer morning and night. Now, if you're using our retinol collection, the nights that you retinize, you just don't use your C. That's it. If you're not retinizing or in your retinizing process like we are, go nuts. It's for you.
By go nuts, she means morning and night, y'all. Like, don't put it all. Yeah. Let's just, some of y'all are going to take her seriously and be like, okay, I'm going to put it all over. Which, speaking of, how much of each of these do we use?
So when you are when you've been using it for a while, they recommend 6 to 8 drops morning and night. But when you're getting started, as your skin's getting used to it, they recommend 2 to 3 drops, just because we want your skin to be like, hey, all right, I like what's going on here, and not freak out. As y'all might know, when you change a skincare regimen, add something new, really when you change anything, your skin has reserved the right to have a fit about it and not let you know. Robin was going through some skin purging when we were in Savannah, and she taught me so much about what that looks like. My skin is like, whatever, bro, I'm here. Knock yourself out. Hers has some strong opinions.
I feel like my skin is like a teenager and a toddler, and your skin is like a perfect cat that just sits there and does whatever it says. Like, your skin just listens to you and does whatever. My skin's like, hey, let's mess with you all the time. So you have to figure it out.
Well, this is our life, you guys. We're both so different, but we like each other so much.
Right.
So these are the 2 boosters that we just shared with you right now. And then she's going to share the entire image of everything we just talked about. And so we've got limited supply. So what happens is Mary Kay allows directors to order first. So congratulations on hanging out with a director. We get everything first. But then we get to order, and then our consultants get to order. And so to stop directors essentially from going nuts and buying everything, they give us limits to purchase. And so we have a limit of 10 each of the clinical solution boosters, a limit of 10 each for the hand cream mini sets, a limit of 10 each of the masking minis, and a limit of 5 each of the lipsticks until further notice. Now, most of the items, not most, half of the items are limited edition. So the hand cream minis and the masking minis, once they're gone, they're gone. The lipsticks and the clinical solutions, they will continue to make, they will be regular line products for us. So you don't have to worry about that. However, what I'm going to let you know is you want to get on the phone with your girl and order this stuff now. So me personally, I've been doing some VIP text messaging over the last couple of days, and I only have 2 each left until they release more for me, which makes me very sad. But everything else I've got several of, and I would love to take care of you. But I know Robin has got her order. She just got her order in like the other night. And so
it's Arizona. Everything takes longer to come from Arizona. But I am super excited because I will be sharing. If you are in my VIP notice, you're all in my group, but some of you are actually in my VIP notice. And those of you that are VIP notice will get a text message with all this information, even if you're not watching live. But if you're watching live, y'all got the information first. So you might want to drop a comment and say, I want in. Just saying.
Need it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Absolutely. Was there anything else, Robin, that I forgot about?
No, I think we hit everything on the products. If you have questions, we will be talking more about the products. We'll be sharing more. You will see some images of the lipsticks on us and our friends very soon. So you get to see all of that. But we're so excited that all these new products, I love a spring launch. And we might have a surprise coming for you guys in the form of fun goodies that can be shipped to your house. So stay tuned for that. We have a little surprise coming. So we're excited.
I was like, what's happening? Oh, I was a part of that conversation.
See, such a surprise. You don't even remember. All right, guys, I hope you have a happy Thursday and we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye, y'all.